You can tell when you're getting closer to Aleppo. The streets are pockmarked with the aftermath of fresh airstrikes. Berms of earth flank the road to protect the way from enemy fire. It's a dangerous journey to a city few dare to visit.
We now have to drive extremely quickly along this portion of the road because on one side you have the regime and on the other side you have Kurdish fighters who are now fighting against rebel forces. And there are snipers all around here, but this is the only road now to get into Aleppo.
As you arrive in the city, the scale of the destruction is breathtaking. Stretching on and on, entire residential neighborhoods reduced to rubble. Aleppo was once Syria's largest city, a bustling economic hub, now an apocalyptic landscape. Russian warplanes have bombed these areas relentlessly, allowing government ground forces to encircle the rebel-held eastern part of the city. Still, we found pockets of life among the devastation. A fruit market huddled in the shadow of a bombed-out building. A line of people waiting patiently to collect water, now a precious resource here.
This is basically what is left of rebel-held Aleppo after months and months of thousands of Russian bombs raining down on here. The streets are largely deserted, the buildings have been destroyed, and the people who once lived here have been pushed out. And the very few residents who are still here, who we've spoken to, have told us that they don't expect the situation to get any better. In fact, they're convinced it will only get worse.
70-year-old Suad has lived in this city for 40 years. Her grandson Farouk is a fighter with the Islamist rebel group Ahrar al-Sham. In all, 9 members of her family have been killed in the fighting, including 2 of her 3 sons.
They all died on the front line. We raise our heads high for them. God willing, they are in paradise.
What would it take for you to leave Aleppo?
It is true there is shelling and Russian planes and Iranian militias, and every day there is a massacre. But it is enough for us to express our religion and our faith as free people without anyone stopping us. It is enough for us to fight as mujahideen and defend our honor and our women.
Should we leave our country and go to another country? No. This is our country, and we will remain in it until we die.
The people clinging on to life here feel that the world has abandoned them, leaving them only with God. Their existence becomes more precarious with every passing day, but surrender is unthinkable.